talked to this guy, came up to me after speaking, and he said, I think what you just shared is a bunch of poppycock. Like, okay, do tell. And what it turned out to be was this guy had come looking for the shortcut secrets to success. And what I gave him was strategies that take time, take effort, would require focus. There aren't shortcut to great connections. And this gentleman was a little bit frustrated, understandably so, because he was out of work and running out of time and money in order to get that next job, and was hoping for a panacea, a silver bullet to help him find a better way to get his foot in the door with the organization. And although I felt like I had shared some really good ideas and strategies that could actually help accomplish that, it was clear that his frustration was not necessarily at me, but was at his situation. But he was just happening to dump on me in that moment. And that's the thing about these kinds of situations, is that when you get out there and you're sharing information, whether you write a book, whether you speak publicly, whether you're a business leader, some of what you are going to experience is going to be pushed back on. And you're going to have your doubters, you're going to have your critics. And it's real important that you respect their opinion, you're polite in the moment, and that you do hear what they have to say and really understand where they're coming from. But at the end of the day, recognize and realize that you can't allow anybody else to steal your thunder. And even though this particular gentleman in that moment and the way he approached it was probably not the most ideal, and it was a little quite embarrassing because there's a group of people around and this guy's kind of, just hammered on me. I really could recognize and fortunately had the wherewithal to be able to see him in the moment and say, sir, I really would love to have delivered on all your expectations. And I really am sorry and disappointed that you didn't get more out of it. That was not my intent and not my hope. And I can tell you're struggling. And the best thing I can do for you at this point is to offer some way to assist you. And so this guy's attitude completely changed in the moment, which was great. And, I may make another video on that particular situation down the road, but at the end of the day, what I did was take a bad situation and try and make it the best I could in that moment. And I wouldn't let that embarrassment of being sort of attacked and globbed on ruin what I had in terms of my message or the enthusiasm that I had for it. But I wanted to be as polite and responsive as I could. And then when I drove away that day, I had to protect myself and insulate myself from any negative thinking going, God, is that guy right? Allowing those self-doubts to creep in. Everybody will have a critic out there in the world. No matter who you are and what you do, somebody is always going to tell you they could do it better, or you're doing it, horribly. And people have opinions, and that's okay. Let them have it. Give them grace, and then you go on and do you, and don't let it take any of your passion or your power away from you. So that's my thought for today. As always, my friends, thanks for tuning into these videos. Get out there, do good in the world, and don't let those critics steal your thunder. Ripple on.